ready? 18 Gator. Hey! Hey, Alpha! Say, huh? Got it? Ready, ready! 18 Gator. 22 Jet Bomber, 22 Jet Bomber. Hey, seam 6, seam 6. 5. Ready, break. Smoke! Yes, yes! Hit it! Here we go, set! Hey, exit! 60 outlaw! Get it! Let's go! 70, Indy! Yo, 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 go! Go! Hey, Charlie! Shoot! Come on, set! 60 orange! Look at me, zipper! Hey, Haywood! Go! Let's go now! 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Recon 132 fighter! Hey, orbit! Go! Hey, Delta! Now! Okay, ready? Now! Hey, Wahoo! Look at me! Door! Door! Set, go! Set 50, plant, go! Leaf River, Leaf River! Ready? Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot! Yep. Ready, ready! Here we go! 60 Pittsburgh! Hey, 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 hey! Hey, zoom! Head up! Ready? 90 Wolf! Golf, golf! Hey! On the ball. Say, huh? Here we go, here we go! 8 Reed! Bravo! 5! On the ready! Buzz! Buzz! Hit it! Down! 10 Lobo! Echo. Yes, yes. Check. Get it. Set up. 10-2 saw. Pilot 64, weak. Shoot. Set, ready. 30 base. Hey, high 7. Go. Ready, ready. 18 Gator. Yo, go, go. Hey, Alpha. Now. Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Set, go. Let's go. 60 Outlaw. Smoke. Look. Squeeze. Leaf grip. Come on, set. 70. Indy. Hey, exit. Hey, Sam on. Look at me. Zipper. Ready. Let's go now. 60 orange. Hey, Charlie! Hada! Set 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Hey, hey, huh? On the double. Here we go. 50 plant. Hey, orbit. Five. Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, Delta. You're out. Hit it. Here we go, here we go. 90 Wolf. Hey, wahoo, get it. Down. 8 Reed. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Shoot. Set up. 10 Lobo. Hey, zoom. Go. Ready, ready. Golf, golf, now. Set, ready. 10 Tucson. Bravo. Set, go. Ready, ready. 30 base. Buzz, buzz. Leaf river, leaf river. Here we go, set. 18 Gator. Hey, Echo. Can. Ready, ready.
I'm coming after you.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Hey. High 7. Hada. Ready. Hey, Alpha. Say, huh? On the set. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. 5.
I'm coming after you.
Come on, set. 60 Outlaw. Smoke! Hit it! Let's go now! 70, Indy! Hey, exit! Get it! Set! 60 Orange! Hey, Charlie! Shoot! Here we go! 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Hey, Haywood! Go! Ready, set. Hey, orbit! Now! Ready? 50, plant. Hey, Delta. Set, go. Ready up. Hey, wahoo. Leaf river, leaf river. Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Ready, ready! Down! 90 wolf! Hey, zoo! Head up! Set up! 8, read! Golf, golf! Fan, fan! Blue draw court! Set up! Set, ready? 10 Lobo! Bravo! 61, matchbox lights! Buzz! Buzz! Buzz!
Coming! I'm coming!
Ready, ready! 10 Tucson! Hey, Echo! Hey, hey, hey! Hot hit it! Here we go, set! 30 base! Hey, Alpha! Get it! Okay, break! '80 weapon! Hey, seam 6! Seam 6! Shoot! Let's go! 18 Gator!
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Set 70, Indy, General West.
A quick throw complete to Chark. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Got it. Ready. 15. 15. Good. X3. 218. Chop.
They'll run. It's Etienne. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
6-6. Bullet high.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this off to Etienne. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Here we go. 50, flank.
First carry for James Conner. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Lawrence. He'll get this to Conner underneath, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Etienne. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. It's hauled in by Wilson, 6'4" tight end. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. James Conner with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Dillon escaping the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Jaguars! Caleb Wilson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 14-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dillon. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Dillon flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run.
First down, Jaguars.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40.
He's checking.
Recon, 152 fighter. Now. Yo, Jackrabbit, come on.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Running out of the gun with ETN. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13. Lawrence will throw. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 30. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They'll run here with Connor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Now Lawrence.
Caught on the slant. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
They'll try to run with Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now 21-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the second straight play. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On play action, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this first half. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And a route is on here in this first half. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They'll run the screen with Carson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
And some play callers, when they go into games, they don't mind calling a lot of screens, and they don't care what down. They were maybe one block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job defensively to cut through the blockers and make the tackle on the screen, or that could have gone for maybe 15 or 20 yards.
Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
operating from the gun. Dillon
Lets this go for Renfro downfield.
and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they...
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. ETN with it.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
44 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
He's crashing. He's checking crack.
And they'll run with ETN.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I just wonder if before that last play, if someone on the defense stepped in the huddle and said, we've been run over, run around, run through all game long. Can we come up with one stop right here? And on that play, they did.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Once again, it's Connor. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
On the double. Topper!
Going for it, here's Etienne.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Jaguars open the lead up to 34-0.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Josh Lambeau, the kickoff for Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. On 1st and 10, Dillon. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Dillon eluding the pressure right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
47's the mic, boys. 47. Check.
Back to throw again. And now here's another interception.
Picked up by Andre Sisco.
He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it is 42-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
A short kick taken at the 18.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. After a gain of 6, makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Dillon. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dillon. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to get the football here at their own 23. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A handoff for Etienne. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Lawrence on 3rd down. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action with Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber. I'm coming for you. You mine.
Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
From the 35 on second down. Lawrence looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
64, weak.
Lawrence throwing quickly out for Chark. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
I'm coming after you. Yep. 40 wants the mic. Check 41. I'm coming. Six guys. Check 6 guys.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Switch.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he loses the football a second time. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
He's tied right here. He's tied on the right.
61, matchbox lights.
Alert 3.
Golf.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Catch made right side by Wilson. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Until it's over, because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
This one's, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out, and I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 12. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. A give to Etienne running right. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Jags, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.